How is it that you don't, I guess, say, fell victim to the stereotypes of where a woman should be in her life? You know what I'm saying? When it comes to, because you spending so much time, like you were Gucci's first publicist, right? So
Yeah.
you writing like Gucci's first bio.
That's a
I
fun
know
fact.
you booked like Ross's flight to go see Shakir Stewart
Right.
and L.A. Reid or Jay-Z, I'm sorry, at the time for Def Jam. You know what I'm saying? With the stuff you're doing with Tip, is like, is there ever a time where throughout the course you thought about, like, you know what, let me take some time off because, maybe you want to be along the I guess the path of what people think you should be at a certain time in your life, to be married and with kids and stuff like that?
I struggle with that. I'm going to be honest with you. I come from the Middle East and I should have been married at 21 and I
Oh,
should have
wow.
had 5 kids by now. Like, it's just the norm there. It's the stereotypical norm. So I think
21.
They just get married a lot younger out there.
Right.
And a lot of people aspire to be a housewife, and that's okay too. Like, everybody is not meant to be an entrepreneur, and everybody's not meant to start their own business. There's a lot of people that are successful and like to be in a system, in a structure, in a company that they know what their role is and what they're trying to do. So everybody has their own path in it. But I think for me, I struggle with that a lot because, of course, I'm trying to find the right husband and to start this family.
Right.
And you have to sacrifice a lot of yourself to be in this game. And I started at a very early age. So I don't think I ever took any time off. I want to start taking some time off. You know what I mean? I want to be able to build something that can go and do what it needs to do without me having to be in every single detail of it. So yeah, I'm still working at it, to be honest with you.
Yeah. It's a balance
so you look at, the family hustle and, other people now, it seems like the industry is starting to embrace, I guess the family dynamic. Would you be opposed to, whether it be a mate that's in the industry, outside the industry, and you have kids, would you be opposed to kind of like just saying, hey, let's go ahead and just do this thing together, to where it's like, you got your kids traveling with you and stuff like that? Do you feel it's a way to do it without taking the time off?
I think, what I always think about is, like, kids really need your attention at the first couple years of their life. Like, it's very, very important. And I would like to have at least the option to say, like, oh, no, I'm not going to travel there. I'm not going to do that. I don't think I'll ever completely just be not working, because I love to work. But I think that I would want to be able to have more time to spend with them, especially in their younger years, because I think it's really important part of their development.
Formative years,
yeah.
Right. And it's just a natural thing, like being a parent, that just, it will come natural to you. You know what I mean? Like, you just
saying, I'm like, how? I go through my day, and at the end of the day, I'm so tired. I'm like, what if I had to feed kids?
Man.
Give them baths and all sorts of stuff. Like, I'm definitely going to need a nanny. I think that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I need one too. Well, my kids are getting older. I have one in high school already.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah. So that's
so young. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Thank you. So it's like,
starting young.
Yeah. No, I mean, I started at 21. I mean, I guess it's young.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't a teen, but yeah, I was still young, because I wish I would have made it through the 20s at least. Part of the little more, but yeah, whatever. But yeah, so like, even for myself, it's a lot easier because I have older children now. I'm glad I actually could have started now than earlier, which I think everything just happens when it's supposed to anyways. But even now, I have to travel to Atlanta sometimes or whatever. And when we first started doing the show, because we had a studio at first, so I bring my kids. That's who I travel with. They're my best friends. Right. I got 2 daughters taller than me, so we look like friends when we out.